Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're diving into the absolute ultimate framework for site technicians. If you're out there supporting schools and staff, you already know the daily grind, right? Tickets piling up, users panicking for immediate help, and all those complex hardware issues just demanding your attention. So we're going to look really closely at how you can perfectly balance high-quality technical work with, well, lightning-fast service, so you can truly become a master technician at your sites. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's dive into this. If you're a new site tech just starting out, man, it can feel super overwhelming trying to be fast while also being thorough. It's like a giant puzzle. But think about the balance between quality of work and speed of service. They're basically two sides of the same coin. But your immediate focus, it should always be on quality. Why? Because speed is just going to naturally follow with repetition and time. As you run into those repetitive issues, you'll start saying to yourself, oh, I've seen that before. I know exactly how to fix that. And boom, your speed of service naturally increases. Quality sets the foundation, speed is just the eventual result.
So, to get there, we've got a structured roadmap for you today. 1. Mastering site navigation and prep. 2. Documenting tickets like a pro. 3. The home run troubleshooting flow. And 4. Approaching the human element.
Starting right off with Section 1, Mastering Site Navigation and Prep.
You know, true speed of service actually begins way before you ever even touch a broken device. Seriously, a successful day is literally dictated by your morning prep. Setting up an email rule that automatically filters all your ticket communications into a specific folder, that's an absolute game changer. This way, if you escalate a ticket and another team asks you to do some quick on-site troubleshooting, you catch it immediately. No delays. Once your communication is locked down, you map out your submitted tickets. Seeing exactly where these issues are located lets you plan your route efficiently. Mapping your day perfectly is what dictates how effectively you serve those sites.
Now, here's a crucial mindset shift for you. You're not just a tech, you are the inventory manager for your site. Having replacement parts physically on site is incredible because it completely eliminates those soul-crushing, time-wasting drives back and forth to the warehouse. To keep everything running smoothly, always keep your backpack locked and loaded with your computer, your keys, and your hardware tools. You definitely don't want to be hiking up and down 3 flights of stairs just because you forgot a screwdriver. And this is critical. You've got to manage your inventory by requesting replacement parts via an Incident IQ ticket before you actually run out of stock. Because running out of parts, that just equals pure technology downtime.
Okay, pro tip time. This is a highly specific yet massively important navigation tip for anyone working in schools. You absolutely have to manage your travel time around school start and end times. Getting stuck in a chaotic car rider line, yeah, that can absolutely wreck your speed of service for the entire day. So be hyper aware of the traffic patterns as you're weaving in and out of your sites.
Plus, physical navigation is just key. You really need to know the layout of your buildings. Don't just wander around the halls hoping to stumble upon the wiring closets. Reach out to the FCS communications team and grab a physical site map. Use it to map out your MDFs, your IDFs, the media center, computer labs, the ETC offices, the whole shebang. Because effortlessly locating these key areas is going to drastically boost your speed over time once that physical layout becomes basically second nature to you. Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 2, Documenting Tickets like a Pro.
So, shifting gears from physical navigation to digital navigation, let's take a look at the help desk ticket itself. There's a pretty stark contrast here. A bad ticket? It's got an empty timeline and some broad, completely incorrect category. But a great ticket is pristine. It updates the timeline with literally every troubleshooting step you took to reach a resolution. It's got attached screenshots, updated asset tags, correct usernames, and all the relevant network info. You also have to make sure the category actually reflects the true problem. If the user chose the wrong category initially, which, let's be honest, happens all the time, you need to correct it.
Now, you might be wondering, why do we spend precious time doing this? 2 massive reasons. First up, back-end data. The tech department looks at the trends and flows of these updated tickets to spot widespread issues that might be extending way beyond your particular site. Second, seamless coworker handoffs. Think about it. If you're out sick tomorrow, a pristine ticket allows another technician to step in and pick up the repair right where you left off, without starting from square one. It is absolutely vital for team cohesion.
That brings us to Section 3, the Home Run Troubleshooting Flow.
Approaching the actual repair requires a solid, logical flow so you never miss a step. And this brilliantly illustrates the concept. Think of it as hitting a home run. First base is addressing the primary hardware issue. Second base is checking for secondary software concerns. Third base is verifying network and policy updates. And finally, crossing home plate is physical cleaning and maintenance.
Let's ground this framework in reality with a scenario. Say you're given a teacher laptop with a hardware issue, right? A broken screen. Replacing that screen is the primary issue. That's your first base. But you don't stop there. You run the BIOS and driver updates for your secondary software check. Then you verify the network. Are the Wi-Fi certificates correct? Does the teacher need any policy updates? By taking these extra steps, you effectively prevent a second ticket from being submitted tomorrow.
Here's another scenario for you. A student brings you a Chromebook needing a keyboard replacement. But when you open it up, whoa, you notice a swollen battery. You obviously swap that out immediately. Then you check the software. Is it on the correct network? You might actually need to reload or re-enroll the Chrome OS. And finally, before handing it back, you grab a microfiber cloth and wipe away all those fingerprints. Taking that tiny extra moment to return the tech in better condition than you received it, that actually prolongs the lifespan of the device. And that, my friends, is a true home run.
Okay, moving on to our final pillar, Section 4, Approaching the Human Element.
This right here is arguably the most crucial piece of the entire framework, how you interact with the user. I really want you to ask yourself this question when you're out there dealing with teachers, admins, and students. How would you treat your own family? If it was your mom, your dad, your brother, or your sister struggling with a device, you'd approach them with empathy, understanding, and respect, right? That human element has to be present in every single ticket you work on.
So, to make sure that empathy translates into actual action, use this user interaction flow. First, verify the problem directly with the user. Second, apply your home run fix. Third, circle back and recap the solution with them. And fourth, and this is absolutely vital, test it out together. Now, if it's just a cracked Chromebook screen, maybe testing together isn't totally needed. But if it's an email issue on a teacher's laptop or a connectivity problem with a clear touch panel, you have got to verify with them that the tech is working to their satisfaction before you ever hit close on that ticket.
Also, part of serving the user quickly means recognizing when you're just stuck. Speed of service means communicating and escalating, not wasting 3 hours banging your head against the wall on a single, unfixable problem. You've got to keep moving by tapping into your support networks. Jump into the Site Tech Support Teams chat to ask your peers if they've seen the issue. Escalate to the CIS admin team, the CTA team, or even the printer team because, well, we all know how printers can be. Communicating effectively directly improves your speed.
So the crucial point is really summarized perfectly by this quote. Combine your technical skills with your people skills. When you marry a logical troubleshooting flow with genuine empathy and really clear communication, your users are going to notice. They're going to come back and say you gave them such incredible service, they literally can't help but give you a 5-star review.
When you document meticulously, navigate intelligently, troubleshoot fully, and treat your users like family, you achieve that perfect balance. Quality plus speed equals the master technician. Thank you so much for your incredibly hard work supporting your sites. It really makes a difference. The only question left for you is, what step of this framework are you going to change tomorrow to turn a frustrated user into a glowing 5-star review?
Hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you head over to my YouTube page, make sure you subscribe if you find these videos helpful. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.